Back here, right? At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb and this hospital, because irrespective of where you're from, who you are, it's just their line of duty to make sure they give care, make you comfortable.
I told about the staff of MDH, they're all good. And you will get all the support you need. This is just the best place for you and your family.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
Well, welcome to Southeastern High School. Sorry about that first set, 25-19. Southeastern beat Payson-Seymour. You're watching TSSR Game Time live, presented by MDH. Had some staffing issues and some problems getting on at one of our locations, so I was helping with that. We were able to get on here and let you at least see the game anyway. We'll reset this to Suns set one, and it's Payson starting off set number 2 with the serve. Putnam's going to push it across for the Suns. We bumped across. With the bump, that was number 17, Ava Steffen. Steffen plays a lot in varsity as well, much like Liberty the other night, and there's a passing error. It's going to result in a point for the Indians. And going back to serve again, I believe it's number 19, Tori Huggenberg. She'll play quite a bit in varsity. Williams, who's number 4, will play quite a bit in varsity. Steffen will play quite a bit in varsity. And a hitting error results in another point. It's 2-0 Payson-Seymour, the Indians. But as I was saying, Lexi Window, number 12, will play quite a bit, probably close to being starters. Williams is the second middle. Steffen will play front row. Window will start at right back and be a setter. Back to serve is Putnam for the Suns. Williams comes up to get that. It's tipped back across by Wilcox. And the Suns get their first point, a kill for Morgan Wilcox on the overpass. Putnam gets her first service point. I'll only have stats for set 2. It is 2-2 now. And more trouble in the passing game for the Indians. It'll be a point for Putnam and the Suns. They're up 1-0. As we work through everything here tonight, I apologize for being silent. Of course, maybe some of you probably would have liked that better if I had just stayed quiet. And there's Lexi Window with a kill for the Indians. Ties it at 3. She's a right side hitter and setter. And Steffen is back to serve now. Williams is front row. She's going to be an outside hitter on the JV level. There's an attack by Tippy. Williams will send it across. Putnam's there. Van Beck to Wilcox, and Wilcox is going to get her second kill and a side out. and these stats will only be from set number 2. Hitting air goes out. Boy, Putnam jumped up there a lot easier than I could get up and chase that ball, to be honest with you. Van Beck with the service point. Williams. Why did we let that keep going? Oh no. There's a block by Wilcox. Free ball going to come across. Tipped across by Wilcox. It's definitely a 4-hit scenario back there. Oh yeah, Van Beck isn't on here, that's right. She gets her first service point. And a set that was, I think, intended for Cosmo Dolbert falls to the floor. Another point for Van Beck. Her second. And an earring or something comes out. Not real sure what was the stoppage there. It was some sort of jewelry, I do believe. And an ace for Van Beck, her first. (7-3), timeout Liberty. Take a quick break and we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, live from Augusta, Illinois, right after this.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
And welcome back to Southeastern High School in Augusta, Illinois. I'm Dwayne Hulett. Van Beck back to serve again. She served 3 straight points. Last one was an ace. Free ball going to come across from Williams. Inman, Van Beck, tipped across by Wilcox, and taking advantage of some campfire defense. Wilcox gets her 3rd kill, 4th point in a row for Van Beck. 8-3. Williams now on the attack, dug up by Inman. Addison Inman is the libero. Van Beck to Wilcox, tipped across and blocked back over. That was Cosmo Dolbert with the block. Now it's going to go out to Williams again. Dug by Putnam. Tippy hits it deep. The libero is back there on the, that's Anna Rice. I do believe anyway. Can't really see the number. It is number 5. Tipped across by Van Beck. It's dug up, pushed across by Holgenberg. Now it's going to go to Wilcox, who hits it into the net, and it's a side out. Hop in the live chat. Tell us where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. As we are 8-4 in set number 2. It was 25-19. And a service error there gives it right back to the Suns. And coming back to serve will be the only Sun with any kills here in set 2, Morgan Wilcox. 2 starters, or 1 starter and a server from the varsity team on the Suns' fresh off starting squad. Out there right now is Lexi Window. She's a starting setter. Ava Steffen is out there, and there's a kill for Tippy. Point for Wilcox, her first. That's Tippy's first kill as well. And a service error gives it back as she tried to go a little lower, a little faster. Sailed on her a little bit, and Lexi Window goes back to serve. Hogenberg, number 19, comes into the front row. She'll be a regular. And that was Tippy trying to go down the line, but pushed it too far out. And a service point for Window. Lexi Window is going to get her first point in her first service of the second set. It's 10-6. Putnam, Van Beck. Over to Tippy. Nice dig in the back row. That's Stefan. Williams now is going to hit that one out of bounds. Ella Tippy going to come back to serve now with her team up by 5, 11-6. And Williams trying to tip that across. Couldn't get the job done. Tippy's going to pick up the service point. On the hitting there, it's 12-6 Suns. Overpass. Putnam tried to put it back down. Williams got to it and pushed it across. There's a good dig by Tippy. Into the back row. It goes to Rice. Now it's going to be Williams from the left side on the attack. Van Beck, left side it goes to Putnam. Putnam deep, dug by Stefan. Hogenberg, tipped across. That is number 26, Libby Neeson. Could be Neeson. If you're anybody from Payson watching, let me know. Is that Neeson or Neeson? Tipped across, or hit across, I should say, by Riley Hart. Now it's going to go back out to Putnam, and that's deep and out. After all that, it's a side out. No, it's another point for Lexi Window, I do believe. No, it was Tippy that served that. That's right, so it's a side out. Back to the Indians and Williams. She gets it across. Wilcox is there. Nice pass to Van Beck. Now to Putnam. Putnam is dug up. It's tipped across, and Stefan got in the net. Side out. Coming in to serve for the Suns, going to be number 2, Aubrey Houston. She served very well in the match on Monday night. Stefan on the attack and out of bounds. 14-7. Suns with a 7-point lead. Stefan off the net, and it's going to fall. She'll get the kill. Ava Stefan, the sophomore outside hitter, gets the kill. And a side out. Going back to serve will be number 26, Libby Neeson. Let's get hop in the live chat. Tell us where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. It's 14-8, set 2, 25-19, set 1 win for the Suns. They're 11 points from a 2-set victory here. Wilcox, not a good pass, and it's going to be an ace. That was Neeson with the ace. Passing error, but hard low and out of bounds just barely. Wilcox knew their left foot was on the side. All she had to do was let it go. If it was past that left foot, it was. A service error, side out. Back to serve is going to be Riley Hart, the freshman, 5'7", middle blocker, setter, right side hitter. She's a little bit of everything. Putnam's going to tip that across. Stefan is there. Hogenberg sets middle and out. It goes off the block of Wilcox. The kill is for Dolbear, her first. And a side out back to the Indians. Inman, Van Beck bumps that to Wilcox. Stefan takes it right back to her it goes. She's on the attack. Tippy's there. Van Beck over to Putnam. Putnam sends it across. Williams with the dig. Hogenberg sets it across. Van Beck takes it. Wilcox. She's going to bump set to Putnam, who sends it right back at Stefan. Hogenberg back to Stefan. It goes across the net. Van Beck is there. Bump set. Tiffy's going to have to send a free ball across. Hogenberg comes to get it. Now it's going to be Steffen pushing it across. It's blocked by Wilcox. And a side out to the Suns. Wilcox gets the block, her first. Putnam back to serve again. Her team up by 6. Out to window it comes, and it's out of bounds. If it would have got across the net, it would have hit the antenna. So it's 17-10. Putnam gets the service point. It's her third of set number 2 and her second rotation here. So she's got 2 in the first rotation through. Window on the attack. It's out of bounds. Another point. Kylie Putnam is just pretty good at hopping up on that stage there. She gets up there faster than I get out of the chair, as I said earlier. She did it again right there. There's a block, but Holgenberg was a back row player, so it's a back row attack, and it'll be a point for Putnam and the Suns. She's up to 5 service points now, 19-10. Rice is there. Free ball by Holgenberg. Van Beck out to Tippy. Hard off the block. Steffen is there. Bump is going to come across with the receive with Simmons. We dumped Holgenberg. And then a communication problem. It's 20-10. Putnam gets now her 6th point, 4th in a row, and a timeout charged to the Indians. We'll take one as well. And we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Right after this.
I chose MDH. We moved here, and I was researching different places that would allow me to VBAC. I have a vaginal birth after C-section, and the doctors here do encourage that, and so I chose that after looking online, and I wouldn't want to deliver anywhere else because they all go above and beyond, and they're so kind and actually care about you.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb. They were so wonderful.
I thought about the staff of MDH. They're all good. This is just the best.
And welcome back. Here we go. Well, wait a second. Now we're going to go. Putnam still serving. She served 4 straight. Window with the attack. Inman is there. Van Beck out to Tippy. Blocked, and a block by Window and Dolbear. We'll give them each a block. Lexi Window, number 12. She's just a freshman. And it's a side out for the Indians. And an ace as Inman can't handle the serve. Steffen is going to get the ace. Serving it up again. Putnam's there this time. Van Beck over to Wilcox. Dug by Steffen. Overpass. Dug up in the front row. That's number 21, Ella Rice, who dug that up. Tippy goes down the line, and she's going to get the kill. Ella Tippy gets her 2nd kill. Van Beck coming out to serve now. 21-12, her team up by 9. And it's going to be an ace as she uses the let serve to her advantage. Still don't like a let serve. She's got 5 service points and 2, including 2 aces. It's 22-12. 23 to about 14 is where it was last time, and 5 straight points after a side out, or 4 straight points after a side out. And that's going to be a passing error and another point for Van Beck. Rice is there. That's Anna Rice. Back set to Window, and it's out of bounds. A hitting error makes it set point and match point, 24-12. Anna Rice is there, Holgenberg. That was a nice job to get that up on the attack from Ella Rice. Sent across. Back set, window into the net, and a passing error is going to result in a 4th straight point again for Van Beck. She served 8 of her team's 25 points, and set 2 goes to the Suns, 25-12. So 25-19, 25-12. Suns get a 2-set victory over Payson. We'll be back in just a little bit with the varsity match. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Make sure you look for the next stream. See you in a few minutes.